Hey y'all, it's Khadijah. What's going on? This is a video response to JuneBug Obama's Understanding and Explaining Black Women Part 4. Now first, let me preface this by saying that the Understanding and Explaining Black Women series is an excellent series because what Brother is doing is basically breaking down the psychological roots of why some black women exhibit the dysfunctional behavior that they do. How childhood or adolescent trauma such as rape or mental abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse can manifest itself in an ugly way in their adult life. Because everything that happens to you affects you, whether you admit it or not. It does. It makes up who you are, every part of who you are. And I think that's the point he's trying to make. I don't feel that he's trying to excuse the things that black women do that brothers have a problem with or that repels some brothers. I just think that he's basically just giving the reasons for that from a psychological standpoint, and he makes a lot of sense. So if you haven't seen any of the series, please check it out. It's a wonderful series. And I had a question. I asked the brother a question, which he did answer for me, but I want to hear the rest of you brothers take on this. Basically, my question was, it was directed toward a point that the brother made about how to basically only associate with the quote-unquote damaged women, that is women who have suffered the kind of abuse that I mentioned, he mentions in his series, to just avoid them for relationships and have sex with them, or have just kick it with them, but don't have a relationship with them. And I was thinking, well, is that the question was basically, is that to say that what does that not make you as a man to partake in just kicking it with her, just playing with her body, and her playing with you, or you playing with each other? Is that to say that is that not making you a part of continuing this dysfunction that's going on in her life? But then again, women aren't these ethereal, just majestic nymphs just flying all in the air, and men just pull them down as they like and pick them like flowers. As when we grow up, or not just when we're grown, but we're rational and thinking human beings, and if we don't want to mess with you, we have mouths, we know how to tell you no. But basically my question is, that I want to pose to all of you, is what part, if any, do you think the man plays in breaking that cycle of dysfunction in the woman's life? And I'm just really interested in hearing you brothers' take on that. So that's my response to video response to Understanding and Explaining Black Women Part 4. And I can't wait to hear what you all have to say. With much respect, Foxy's out. I'll talk to y'all later.